It's 2021. We all know that video is the quickest way to build a relationship with your future clients or your existing clients and build that know, like, and trust factor faster. In today's video, I want to show you a tool I've just purchased and I'm starting to implement in my own business, and I'm already seeing good results, and I think it might be a good one for you as well. Let's go ahead and dive in. Hey guys, John here. Before we get into the tutorial and review of Warm Welcome, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and all the other stuff. Blah. Let's go ahead and dive in. Sorry, screw this intro up. So we're talking about Warm Welcome here. It's a current AppSumo deal. You know, AppSumo is my guilty pleasure. This one is actually really worth taking a look at. So long story short, what it does is allows you to create these automated videos that are really highly engaging. You can put them in a couple of different places. I'll show you 3 examples in this video. We'll also set one up for my real business on my sales page. So I'm really excited for this. It's going to help you engage with higher ticket clients better, because if they're ready to make a purchase, but they just have a question, you want to be able to give them some personalized feedback, some personal conversation initiation, and close that deal, okay? So I'm going to be setting this up on a sales page. I'll also show you the email setup and something cool I've implemented on one of my thank you pages. All right, so right now the deal details, $69 for a code and $138 for the double stack. And looking at this, it highly seems to me like the double stack makes the most sense. It doesn't for all deals, but for this one it certainly does. Main reason because you go from having one user and one bubble to unlimited users, unlimited bubbles. All these different, and bubbles and all this stuff are the different applications of this tool. We'll cover all that. The one thing I would have loved to see, but I get it, it's not really sustainable, is to have unlimited storage. So right now you add a max stack of 2 codes, you get 50 gigabytes of storage, and that's okay. You just have to manage your stuff and clear it out when you get that notification you need to do so. All right. Also, they have integrations coming on the second stack versus the first, so it's something to take a look at. All right. So before we dive into the tool itself, let me show you kind of the output of how I've already started to implement it on my business. I'll show you 2 of the applications, and we'll set up the third as we go. All right, so application number 1, pretty standard, we all expect to see this, is the business card. And we don't all expect to see this, but I think more and more this is becoming a very awesome and like widespread application. So I just sent an email to my wife, not actually a client here, but this gives you an idea of what all your outgoing emails would look like if you're replying back to somebody who wants to buy. If they need a personalized, touch with you, you can have this right here. Give them a nice warm welcome. You can either send them to a link, have a call to action. This in case goes into one of my opt-ins. And by the way, if you want hundreds of nicely organized and set up WordPress and sales funnel software tutorials 100% for free, go to incomemesh.com/join and start your 100% free membership. Love to have you in the community and to engage with you. All right, that's that little plug there. But if you wanted to kind of just talk to me, you could go to a little bubble, wherever you find it, click on it. It'll pop open a beautiful little widget, email widget. You can play it. I'll make sure the volume is not on, but you'll have your own recording there, and you can engage with your audience by either asking them to reply with a video, an audio message, or a text. It's super slick. When they hit send, you can get a notification on the app. They'll put their email address in, like so. And it's really good because there's no additional software required. As long as they have a webcam on their laptop or on their phone even, you're set. You can record a video, hit the publish button, and engage in that conversation. This is fantastic for collecting video tutorials, which I'll show you that in just a second. And there's just a number of applications here. Okay, so that's number 1, is setting it up inside your email signature. Application number 2, I really like this one. You guys are, feel free to steal this, is if you are selling digital products or any service really, on the thank you page, you could just say, thank you for your order and here's what to do next. But what I like to do is also engage in that conversation. So I embedded a little widget here that says, thank you, your order is complete. And it'll play this video, which is basically saying, hey, tell me about yourself. What are you hoping to get out of this experience? And if there's anything I can do to help you out, click a button down below, and I'm happy to tailor the experience for you. And then also, obviously, your next steps there. Okay? So really cool applications. I hope you're enjoying this. The third application that I want to set up, and I'll show you the platform and how to do it, is in kind of like your chat bubble. So we're all used to seeing little text-based chat bubbles on the bottom corner of a screen. They're great, they're all good, but now that Facebook kind of nerfed the Facebook Messenger from a marketing perspective, I don't see them as much anymore. But this is pretty cool looking. So you get the brand, the face of the brand down there in the corner. you're like, what the heck's going on here? You click it, it pops up another little welcome video, and again, you can engage in that conversation. So I would see this being a perfect application inside of checkout pages or sales pages of higher ticket products, where if there's some clarification your customer needs before they make that purchase, you want to make sure you have the opportunity to do that for them. All right, let's go ahead and set that up inside of the platform. So the warm welcome platform looks kind of like this. You got your dashboard, all your conversations. You can see some of the conversations I've had with real folks, as well as just, with my playing around with my wife here. So this is us kind of goofing around before starting the video. What we're gonna do is go down to the widgets area, which is where we can set up all of our new fun stuff. All right, so you see all your widgets here, but I'm gonna make a new one. And I'm gonna choose the type. So the card, this could go nicely into an email, or for example, I put it into my the footer of my email with a signature. See, I'm currently only on a single stack. I will be double stacking, especially now that I see this little limitation here, because I already have a signature. I can't show you the signature any further, sorry. But if we go to the bubble, you can see that's what it's gonna look like. Let's go ahead and make a bubble here. So we're gonna add our widget video. You can either record it right here, or you can, if you've uploaded a video before, you can go to the library, or you can upload one from your computer. Now, a quick word of warning, this is one thing that I noticed. It might just be because of how my setup is. I've got an actual nice camera and a different audio system is going into this whole mixer thing. So it's been a little bit weird. The audio and video were a bit out of sync when I was using the record feature on the platform itself. But if you upload your own video, it seems like it's working just fine. So I'm gonna take my video bubble for a sales page. I recorded this just before making this video. And it basically just says, hey, do you have any questions? Let me know, let's have a conversation. And that's what it looks like. So it's uploading right, oh, shoot. Sorry, let me make sure you see my screen. So I uploaded the video there. And it's going to finish processing. I'll say it looks good, absolutely. And now we are pretty much set up. There's a few things I can change. So I could say, got questions? I'll just say question. If I can type today. Now, remember, this is just going to go in that little bubble there, so you can't have a long prompt. So question is good there. You can choose the size of the bubble. I'm gonna go right down to, that looks good. Border color, if you'd like to brand that, let's go ahead and just make it like a nice little blue. That looks kind of nice. Button color, font family. If I click on it, it should show me what the experience would be like. This is an extremely premium feel. I think this is pretty awesome. All right. Fit video, reply options. So I guess you can turn off the reply. I don't know why you'd want to do that, because that's the whole point, is to actually get them to reply. So that's a silly option. And then, okay, you can show it on specific pages or on all pages. This is pretty cool. I actually have not done this before. So let me go to one of my sales pages, pull it up real fast here. All right, so I've got this set up. What I want to do is, let me see if I can just go to a specific page and just embed this widget on this page. All right, let's go to default page. So I'll paste this in and let's hit done. I might need to install a plugin or just maybe get some HTML. There we go. Share your video bubble, get the embed code. So I'll just get my embed code and I'll come into the sales page here at incomemesh.com/ultimate-funnel-toolkit. I'll edit. I'm currently using Thrive Architect for my page building, but it would work on anything, including Gutenberg. And I'll come over and just add some HTML into the footer of this page. So let's go over to advanced settings, custom scripts. Okay, they've moved it. And I'll put it in the footer so it doesn't impact my load speeds. And let's save and preview it now. All right, cool. And now I've got a little bubble down here on just this specific page. So if I go to my home page, for example, It should not show up here. Just double check, because this is cowboy coding, doing it live. And now if I click on it, it'll pop up.
Hey there, how's it going?
Very welcoming. We got the sound crew in the back there. And this is perfect. If somebody has a question about your product, wouldn't you want to have like the most optimal experience of talking to them when they're ready to buy? To me, this is like a no-brainer. This is way more like, there's a human behind this compared to just putting in like a little chat widget that goes to a robot that then like never gets back. And what's beautiful about this is, let's go ahead and, I probably can't put in an actual message there, but I can see on my phone, let me see if you can see this. I'll actually be able to pull up the app here. I'll try to get to where you can see it. Oh goodness, it's gonna make me log in real fast. Okay, here it comes. So I've made that little gibberish response, and they have an app which seems to be working really well, where it'll show you the context of which actual bubble they replied to, as well as what the response was, and you can just kind of do your customer support or your closing right there from your app, wherever you're at with your family or whatever you're doing. Cool. So what else do you need to see on this tool? I'm gonna keep this deal for sure. This is a no-brainer for me. $100 for something. For example, let's talk about their competitor. So I think their biggest competitor is videoask.com. And I really can't see much of a difference between the two. I've never used a paid plan with VideoAsk. But, okay, monthly, just get an idea, 20 minutes, that's not enough, right? So we need more than 20 minutes. So probably 100 minutes of video or audio processing per month for $30 per month, compared to $69 for life or $130 for life. Kind of makes sense. There might be a few different features that VideoAsk has that Warm Welcome does not yet, but they also have a roadmap, and I think you can see the roadmap here. They have things like webhooks on the roadmap and other features that will help you connect it and integrate it more with other tools. So for example, when they have their webhook feature, you would essentially be able to have a workflow where they see your bubble or their signature, they reply back to you, and they put their name and email address in, and you could actually webhook that over to ActiveCampaign or webhook it over to MailerLite and add people into your email list. Again, do it right, like let them know that would happen, that don't be spammy, but you'll have a lot of connectivity when that's all there. So that's pretty much it. That's Warm Welcome. You can get it by going to incomemesh.com/warmwelcome. There will also be a link in the description down below, and that's it. I'm John from incomemesh.com. If this is helpful, again, be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.